Good morning, traders. Welcome to the smoothest live stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth, and today is the day that the Lord has made. Look, let's go ahead and say good morning to all the crew members here on board right now. Good morning, Azad Birdman. What's going on? What a pump we had here at the not the open, at CPI news release. Let's go ahead and take a look at that news real quick. I'm sorry if I'm all sweaty, guys. I just got here from the gym and didn't really want to miss out on the activities here. Let's go ahead and see, the CPI came in right on point month over month and slightly high. Oh wait, that's not us, that's Canada. Oh, okay. CPI came in lower than expected month over month and right on point with the core came in a little lower at 0.2 as opposed to the 0.3 as expected. CPI month over month is right on par, 0.3%. And year over year is slightly elevated at 2.7 as opposed to 2.6. It is trending up a little bit. That is to be expected with all this tariff stuff going on. So we'll go ahead and see what the markets make of this. Right now we had an early morning pump here, initially off the news. Let's see if we can find ourselves a good entry point. Maybe make a couple shekels on this news. We'll see. Go ahead and make my charts. We'll go over, I haven't laid out anything yet, guys. I literally just got back in from the gym. So I'm going to go ahead and do some charting with you guys live here. Let's go ahead and take out the 30-minute. And it looks like we've been on a pump all night here. Okay. Pretty pumpy. We broke out of the trend line here yesterday. And we just kept going. Our open was right around here. All right, cool. We just made that overnight high, overnight low. Right in here. Okay, we got the daily open right here, 23.36. This level here that we really never broke yesterday, 22.800. Our all-time high is up here somewhere. Let's go ahead and look at that all-time high. Oh, this is a new all-time high? Yikes. Oh, we just made a new all-time high, I think. Yeah, we just made a new all-time high. That is insane. Yeah, the all-time high was recently here, 23,118. So now we have a new all-time high. Look at that, guys. That is crazy. All right, so we really don't have any targets to the upside other than the moon. Yeah, this is as pumpy as it gets. Right now we are definitely in the bullish trend. So look for longs today, guys, if you want to stay on the right side of the equation here. All right, so we'll sit tight here, see what's going on. Let's go ahead and check out some of your chats here. What's going on, Sean? I hit big again with MPs this morning. What's an MP? Market profile? I bought more MO contracts last night and then Apple. And invested 500 million into MP. What is MP, bud? What's going on, Romeo? Sean Vega, good morning. Mikael, what's going on? Am I echoing? Sorry about that. Testing. Testing. I think we're good now, right? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. All right, we're good. All right, awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. They own the only rare earth materials mines in the U.S. I gotta look into that, man. Thank you for that. I'm gonna check that out. You have surround sound. Had 100 contracts this week. The Pentagon came in the largest shareholder. Yeah, because the rare earth minerals mostly come from China. Then I bought more contracts. You did good, Sean. That's what's up, man. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we got here, guys. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Any opportunities? It looks like it wants to retrace that move here. Anybody buying this? Anybody selling this, I should say. This hit to the 21 could have a little bit of a reaction to it. Anybody take any trades here for the news? Any of you guys get into a deal or two? All right, so I think I'm mostly all ready. Let's go see how the YM and the ES reacted. Looks like everything had pretty much the same reaction to the news. The YM did, the ES did, and the RTY also did. Basically the same thing all across the board. YM is under the VWAP, so is the Russell. ES and NQ are the strongest right now. Good to know, good to know. Bitcoin actually took a little bit of a stumble last night. I did go short last night, and we're looking all right. We're looking all right on Bitcoin. Took a little short on there. And we already took half profits off at 116. Yeah, we already took profits off on 116. So that was good. Yeah, we got in last night. We got in right in here at 119,800. We got in here. Took half profits here at 116,800, and we're letting the rest ride here. Maybe we get a 108 target. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Only time will tell here. Good morning, Ferrenti. I was having a hard time there of seeing your name or reading your name. That's a long name. It's interesting to know why Bulenox doing 91%. Sometimes I believe is some prop firms is so bad situation because doing high discounts. No, that's always been their discount, Azad. The reason why they have such a high discount is because their activation is expensive, and most people don't pass their evals anyway. Majority of people fail their evals, and the ones that do pass the eval have to pay $148 to activate. But they are not in bad shape. They're actually one of the more reputable firms out there. In a short, low margin, 3 MNQ, says Thumper. Nice, man. Yes, they have an activation fee. It's $148. So if you check out the prop firm matrix that I made for you guys, go ahead and use the link. It's pinned in the chat. It's called the matrix. When you look at the total cost for Bulenox, 50K, it's $163. Okay. And what you should do is compare them all side by side. And what you'll see is that even though Bulenox has a $15 evaluation, which is cheaper than anything else here, out of the major ones, Apex, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, Tradeday, Tradeify, their activation fee is $148. You see Take Profit Trader right now doesn't have one, Tradeday doesn't have one right now, and with Tradeify, the growth account doesn't have an activation fee. So then when you total everything up, you see that the cheapest one here out of all of them is Tradeday. I'm going to start pushing Tradeday really hard, not only on you guys, but myself, because I came to find out yesterday that even Take Profit Trader that, has daily payouts, they have an unrealized trailing drawdown when you pass your eval. Tradeday doesn't have that. You get whatever you ordered. So if you ordered a trailing drawdown, you get a regular trailing drawdown. If you ordered end of day drawdown, you get end of day. If you order static, you get static. It's the same thing once you're in eval, same thing to what it is when you're funded. So Tradeday, guys, if you have not given them a chance, I am telling you right now, the more time I spend looking at them, the more I'm starting to believe that why haven't I been trading with Tradeday longer? Even though I have been trading with them for months, I've never really pushed them that much, like to really tell you guys about them. They were a little bit on the expensive side, but right now there's no excuse because they're the cheapest one out of all the major prop firms right now. So take advantage of that coupon, 40% off with no activation fee while it lasts, guys, because it may not last forever, and it'll probably go away pretty soon. It was a 4th of July sale, but they are extending it right now, but they don't tell us when they're going to end. So hopefully that answered your question, Azad. And they only do 91% off when Apex does 80% off. They just try to outdo Apex. What's going on, Jenna? How you doing? Yeah, you don't have to pay the account fee, the activation fee right away, Azad. You can pay for it whenever you're ready to activate. Tradeday has a giveaway right now on their Discord. I will try to link it. That's perfect. Thank you, Romana. Thank you so much. Good morning, brother. All right, guys, let's see if we can start rolling in those likes. I may have to leave early today because I'm going to take my daughter's ice skating later. Yes, we have ice skating in Florida. We do. So that's why I'm on here early. I want to give you guys some time. Let's see. Today, Mondays and Tuesdays, 12:15 to 1:45. I'll come back for power hour after we're done. More than likely. If I can't, then I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Because it is from 12:15 to 1:45. So that means we have to leave here by 11:30. We have to leave here by 11. Okay, so I got to leave here by 11. Yikes. Well, 11 was when the market starts getting choppy and ugly anyway. So, yeah, it is what it is. You don't have your kids forever. They grow up and they move and they forget about you. I tried some longs on a CPI release, 50 points. No, I didn't take any trades. I was getting ready for the stream. I usually don't trade news unless I'm already in a position. But this was the exact opposite of what the market was doing. It was trending down, and then it just gave us, basically it was setting us up for this. You know, so yeah, market could be pretty cruel sometimes. Even though it was setting up for a pop here, you can see at 825 that it was getting juicy and strong. You know, if I would have been around the charts a little earlier, I probably would have taken a long here. It looked really strong. How much was that, though? It wasn't even a big pump. Let's see, 830 right there. It wasn't even that big of a pump. We got a 55 point, but that's not bad, 55 points. I'm used to seeing a lot more. Let's see what that did to our ATR. ATR is sitting at 9.63. Oops. I done messed up. There we go. ATR is at a 10 right now. That's not bad. Yeah, let's see what kind of motions we get here. This looks like it wants to go higher, possibly. Looks like you might want to go higher here. Starting to see some of the strength pile in. Go ahead and try a quick long here, guys. Go ahead and try this quick long here. Does Tradeify allow it? I'm in Southwest Florida. I tried some longs on a CPI, at least 50 points. Jenna, that's great. So does Tradeify allow it? Allow what? News trading? If market goes to sell on New York, it will do some SMT and Q. We'll take high off of ES 500. We'll take the highs, SMT short. Good plan, Azad. Good plan. Good plan, my brother. Go ahead and take that off right there. I think we're going to get a little bit of a possible reversal back into here, then another push higher. So I'm going to be looking out for that. Let's see. We'll probably get something like this. A little bit of a push down here. And then a pop higher. So I'm looking for another long here in this move. I'm just waiting for a retracement here. We'll see. Tradeify doesn't have any rules against news trading. They don't have any rules against it. You can news trade. So do I see a bull flag? I guess you can call it that. I mean, some people would just call this a bull flag, and I don't agree with this terminology that all of these are bull flags. That's what Patrick Whelan teaches. I think the bull flag is the classic, in my opinion. The way I learned is that the bull flag is a pennant. So you have something that looks like this. You have to have the structure. A lot of traders that have learned with Patrick think that just because you have a downward slope like this, like a downward trend line, they classify all downward trend lines as bull flags. I don't know if that's correct or not. I mean, to each their own. I don't think it's correct. And they classify this right here as a bear flag. I don't consider these bear flags and bull flags. I consider these trends and trend lines. I consider these Tories. These are Tories. You got to get your terminology right. What do you guys think? Do you guys think those are bull flags, or you guys think those are Tories? I was waiting for a little bit of a pullback here, and I didn't get it. So when Kessler is on Tory on all things, you can't go wrong with that, man. In Tory, we trust. Yeah, she's going for another all-time high run here. Should have kept my long. Can we go back and redo that? Can we go back in time? Well, at least we got some green on the board there. We got about $100 on 4 accounts. $400, not bad. Start the day off. A little warm up there. Sorry guys, I'm all sweaty from the gym. I promise I'll evaporate soon. Good workout though. Well, not good, a decent workout. Better than not doing anything before waking up. Come on, baby. Give us some opportunities here. We might get a pullback here before another all-time high. Let's see. Let's see. Nice move here, nice move. See if we get this push above the all-time high on this go around. I think we might have a pullback first before then. Could be a violent one, but we'll see. Just never know. You just never know, guys. Give me a second, guys. Here, I gotta activate my. Nestor, good morning, brother. Good morning, Captain. Okay, we're good here. Are we getting that pullback right now? Perhaps. Perhaps. Looks like it. When I exited my long, you entered? Yeah, I thought she was going to pull back from here first, but it looks like she's pulling back from here. It wasn't a bad entry where you got in. I just thought she was going to reverse from here. because a lot of times she does and comes back for the stop and then goes. This time she did not. This time she went a little higher before coming back. I don't know how much more she'll come back, but right now it doesn't look like much. Looks like she wants to go for that all-time high again. What strength we have in this market, man. We're like making new all-time highs like every day. Oh, not every day. At least once a week we're making new all-time highs. What a market. Don't be surprised if we don't take out this high and we roll over here first. Although the delta looks pretty good right now as far as like the upside goes, I would not be shocked if she missed it and came back down. We'll just have to wait and see. I like it. I like it. Let's see if we have any news today besides the CPI. U.S. short-term interest rate futures reverse earlier losses. Rise after inflation report. Not sure. Okay, not much going on there. Congratulations, guys, a new all-time high. New all-time high. I do use Project X for Bulenox Captain. Too many people think shorting all-time highs is the move. No, definitely not. I learned that the hard way in the past. And become liquidity for next all-time high. Yeah, it is. It is. Good job, Azad. I'm in buy smooth short-term till NY New York session open. Yeah, good call. My long was a little bit too short there. Is there a discount for MFF for those who have already tried 50% discount once? I don't know. I don't have a... I haven't been approved with my funded futures yet. I'm still waiting. But I think they did have a 50% code for like 2 hours or something like that the other day. Or 40%. But if you're looking for a 50% discount, Tradeify has a 50% discount, but hands down right now the best prop firm, and I'm gonna keep saying this until somebody proves me wrong, is Tradeday. Tradeday. And I'm gonna tell you another reason why I haven't told you guys this yet. I had a question on the account yesterday, and it was like 2 days ago. I sent in a message. Their customer service did not get back to me. Their CEO got back to me and responded to my question. Meanwhile, we have other prop firms that I will not name who don't get back to you for weeks. And I had Tradeday's CEO get back to me and answer my question, and politely, very polite. So if you guys are looking for a top-notch prop firm with great customer service, best deal right now is Tradeday. $59 for a 50K eval. No activation fee. I didn't want to name anyone, Kessler's, but if you want to name them, go right ahead. I'm not going to name any. But I will tell you the ones that are standing out and doing the right thing. Like I've said in the past, Tradeify does the right thing. Even though TopStep is one of the best prop firms, I have not experienced them doing the right thing by me several times, customer service wise. And I've seen the same thing for other traders with them. But if you guys, I like trading TopStep from time to time because they have good rules, but the customer service side is really not that good. TPT advertises the best customer service, yet no one replies, says Piotr. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, like, I have experienced that on the TPT side a little bit myself, but I know other people have horror stories about it. I'm not sure. I experienced it trying to get approved with them. It took them months to approve me, so I can, partner with them. We're getting a little bit of weakness here at the all-time high, 23,205.7 actually. Days later, they respond. Come out top after your issue's probably already not even an issue anymore. Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. If you guys want tier 1 customer service, man, I tell you, man, Tradeify, Tradeday, those have been my top-notch customer service so far. I mean, to me, customer service means a lot. I've been in business for myself for many years, and I've always made sure that our reviews, our ratings, our customer experience is always good, because I know how it feels to be on the opposite end of that. I think a lot of these prop firms always forget that the customer's always right. I think they forget that. Even when they're not right, you got to make it right. You as the business owner, you have to make it right. Days later, TS responds, yeah. And their response is not always what you want to hear. That's one thing I will say. All right, we're getting a little bit of a push back down here. I don't know if this is going to really be a push that's going to go very far. And I'm not trying to offend anyone. If you trade with any of those prop firms that people just named in the chat, I like them too, but they all have their drawbacks. Like every prop firm has its good and bad. Like for a long time, Tradeday was too expensive, compared to everybody else, way too expensive. In a 7-day evaluation, that's kind of like, oh man, it's tough to pass. But what I didn't figure into the equation was that they have day 1 payouts. So that kind of makes up for it. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take them, Kessler's, because I really like TPT also. I really like them. I don't know how long it's going to take them to ramp up their customer service. I mean, you can get you can hire on a third-party customer service from like India or from like Philippines and get your customer service up to par in 2 weeks, a month tops. What's going on, is that? Oh, were you talking to Captain? My bad. All right. Let's see. Ooh, we have another Tory right there. What do you call this? Would this be classified as another rising wedgie? I don't know. Maybe is this? I would say maybe this. I don't know. I'm going to go with this for now. Looks like we have another rising wedge here. NQ to 23,137, Amy? Maybe. Right now I'm flat on the market. Waiting to see if the market will speak to me and tell me what she wants to do next. I like how she came up for a second all-time high here. She said because 1 wasn't good enough. Let's look at the dollar index. We don't look at the dollar enough, and the dollar really kind of tells the story on its own. I think she's been getting stronger here. Looks like the dollar index has broke the trend here. And if that's the case, if she keeps breaking trend higher, we could start seeing lower prices on the on all the risk assets. Let's take a look at gold. Okay, gold has been kind of topping off here. I don't know if you guys agree with me. On the daily here, it looks like gold is kind of either forming some kind of consolidation period. so she'd be able to go higher, which I'm more than likely I'm thinking she wants to go higher here. It looks very strong. Or this could be some kind of consolidation for that retracement back down. And it would be a healthy retracement. Even if we came back down to 3,000, it would still be a healthy retracement. We haven't even tapped this 100 period VWAP in God knows when. And then maybe for our next leg up, clearing out all that, clearing out all these orders in here, perhaps. Let's look at it on a more granular scale here. So the market wants to keep going higher. Okay, gold is not looking too good. A short on gold would not be out of the question today. Gold is looking like it wants to roll over. It is making that crossover here with the 21, and it's looking very weak. Shorts on gold may be in play today. I'll have to look at that. Meanwhile, the NQ is still looking mighty, mighty pumpy as of now. Targets to the downside, 137, like Amy said here. I believe that is also a possibility on the NQ. Let's go ahead and lay that out. It's also our VWAP. There's a fair value gap in here for all you fair value gap traders. We'll see. We'll see. I will keep an eye on gold, though. That's for sure. Yeah, gold's looking mighty dumpy. Gold's been on a dumping spree since yesterday, to be honest with you. Since 7 a.m. for sure. Wow, what a short on gold. If anybody got short on gold this morning, that's quite the hold. Huh. Wow. What's going on, Chad? Armando brought up a good point. Always check to see how fast a prop firm will put you into live. That shows the strength of a prop firm and how much of a real prop firm they actually are, and their long-term survival rate. What's up, Joey? Kid Poker, what's going on? Only goes up. Let me guess. Are you short? I hope you're not short, brother. I hope you're not. I think it's very possible we might be getting a move back down after the open, because we are putting in some bearish divergences on the momentum. Could turn into a sell-off after the open, but if there's enough volume, we could work our way through that. And since we are at all-time highs, shorts are probably more risky than longs. Took long. Little again, Azad? Oh, you went long again? Mad Moxie, good morning. What is going on? Oh man, we gotta move this up already. We got the overnight high, all-time high, all that good stuff in here. ATRs are coming down slightly. Don't like trading a low ATR environment. I like the ATRs to be above double digits on a 1 minute. You know, above 10 would be ideal. You take another all-time high TP. Good job, brother. I think you'll get that. It looks very strong. The market can't even tap the bottom of this trend line, which is crazy. Or can she? I think NQ must be green about 75 to 8% of these days. Well, yeah, I mean, ever since the dollar's been falling off a cliff, the NQ's been doing nothing but going up. I think since, if I'm not mistaken, since April, since the tariff news. Joey said everything feels risky right now. Yeah, I was long earlier, Captain. I took a long from here. I took a long from right here. I took a long from in here somewhere. And I took TP up right around here. I thought that the market was gonna come back one more time to clean up this candle. I was gonna get long again and ride it up higher, but she kept going. She's very strong this morning. My anticipated move didn't work out. I should have just held it. But we made $100 on 4 accounts. $400 early this morning, so it's not bad for the evals. Crude and gold may be the way to trade this morning. Yeah, I was looking at gold. Gold is on a straight dump-a-thon. Are we going short on gold and crude? Is that what we're saying? Let's see. Crude looks a little stronger. I don't know, man. Crude looks a little choppy right now. I'd stay away from crude. Even though she does look strong, I'd probably be looking for longs only on crude. Yeah. The 1 hour on crude looks pretty good. She is in a tough spot to trade though. There's like a lot of consolidation in this area. There's a lot of consolidation here, a lot of volume in here. You see this area had it before, it had it here, had it here, had it here. Looks like there's a lot of back and forth here in the 66, 67 area. Gold, on the other hand, looks like it wants to fall off a cliff. Yeah, gold's falling hard. Anybody taking any gold trades today? Kid Poker says he has $600 left on his eval drawdown. What's going on, Jeanette? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. I need to start doing the opposite of what I think, says Kid Poker. I think you just need to follow the higher time frame trend and just stick to that. Anto, what's going on? She gave you the not quite this morning, Azad. What's up, Tony Gold? How you doing, brother? If she gave you the not quite on your TP, I know exactly how you feel. All right, we'll keep an eye on here. What's up, Her Crown? I'm waiting to see what gold can give me today. Yeah, gold looks like a good trade. Gold looks like it wants to dump off, but I'm sure she's going to wreck a lot of people on the open here. What's up, Byron? How you feeling? Market may want to tap here these this trend line here before going to another all-time high is what I'm thinking. K-Dog, what's up, man? XRP Hank. I like the name XRP Hank. I'm sure you're holding on to some nice bags right now. Expecting a pullback on the NQ or keep pumping? I think she's going to keep pumping, but we're going to get some decent pullbacks. John MacArthur died yesterday. I recommend his sermons and his books. Oh man, that's very sad. Definitely check him out. I don't think I'm familiar with the name. Yeah, everything's great, man. I'm sorry, not man. Everything is great. Thank you for asking. Bridget, how you doing, Bridget? Good morning. Mr. Shop, any opinions on what can happen to crypto markets on the 20th? I'm thinking to grab some XRP before that day. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on the 20th. Do we got some kind of political stuff going on the 20th? Like a crypto summit or something? Well, I have been so far removed from the crypto world. The last few years, I've been nothing but trading the NQ. That I don't really keep up with this stuff. Obviously, I still have my crypto I'm holding on to. My long-term holdings. But is there something going on the 20th? He's been delivered to Jesus. Yeah, I mean, it's sad for his family, I'm sure. And he'll be missed. But true believers know that the world is not the final destination, but a testing ground. Basically, Trump is announcing some sort of mainstream stablecoin. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. You know what happens a lot of times with this, Mr. Shop? The pump comes before the news, and then once the news comes, everything dumps. So that's what I think would happen. And then we get the stability afterwards, or what really will come of it afterwards. Every single time in crypto, it's buy the rumor, sell the news. Every single time, man. I don't think I've ever seen one time when it wasn't that. Not even with the BlackRock ETFs did it move the way that people thought. What's up, Gorny? Good morning. Gorini. All right, we're getting at top of the trend line again, just as we anticipated here. Another trend line tap here. Yeah, I've been trading in and out of crypto since 2019, and we had a couple of other things we were involved in before that. As a real estate company, we were the first ones to ever pay the first real estate company ever to pay their agents with crypto. We got that award back in 2017, I believe. It was really cool. I really didn't know anything about crypto at that time, but one of my agents, she's a real forward thinker. And she taught us about Ethereum and how Ethereum could be used as a way of monetary, compensation. So we said, let's do it. And then we announced it. And then we had real estate magazines reaching out to us, wanting to do the interview. It was really cool. Really cool. Very prestigious thing. Looking for buys. I am right now keeping the thing is when you marry a bias, you get wrecked. So I'm keeping my options open right now. I am thinking that with all-time highs, you get a very grindy market, continuously taking out the stop losses on whatever all-time high we may have. So I'm expecting a lot of that, but there will be some fluctuations here on the open. I definitely agree with that. Yeah. I'm more prevalent to look for buys, yes. That is definitely what I'd be looking for. But I'm going to be patient as well. Okay, so we're getting a really nice confirmation right now. So a confirmation that I'm seeing right now is the 21 right now, crossing over the 100 period VWAP. We've got this consolidation happening right now with absorption in this area. So this is a good area for me to look for longs to the upside. Just that 918, I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do right now. Maybe for a scalp, it could be a good idea. But holding through the open could be pretty rough. Good morning, Larry. Yes, praise the Lord indeed, man. We'll go ahead and say our prayer real quick to get our day started. Hope we can get a dump at 9:30, says Joey. Maybe we will. NQ tap may break even, then go to my TP. Could be. All right, real quick, we'll say our prayer, guys. Father God, we thank you for today. We come to you in Jesus' name, Father. We ask you in your holy presence to allow us to take actions today that are only led by the Holy Spirit, Father, not only in trading, but in all aspects of our world. Lord, forgive us for our sins and allow us to put God first and glorify his name only. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen, guys. Have a blessed day today in trading, guys. I know this is how most of you want to provide for your families. So treat it like a business, not like a ATM or a casino. That's all I can say. And if you're ever in doubt, just think, what would Jesus do? Would Jesus go long or would Jesus go short? I'm just kidding. If Jesus was around today, you think he'd be a carpenter or a trader? I think he'd definitely be a trader because he can go and he could minister and he could spread the gospel and have his cell phone out and just provide for him and his apostles that way. Just take a quick trade on the Nasdaq. Like, all right, you got to pay our taxes to Caesar? All right, no problem. Just go along right now in the NQ. And then the apostles would be like, oh my God, this is incredible. We have enough to pay Caesar now. That would be pretty cool. It's the equivalent of fishing from back in the day and finding a gold coin in a fish's mouth. It's the same thing. Same thing. No different. You're just finding gold coins on the NQ. I think we're going to get another little pump here, possibly. Another little pump here to the upside. I feel like that's coming right now. We'll see. Yeah, another thing that you got to remember when trading, guys, is the principles that the Bible teaches will make you a better trader automatically. Think about it, right? You have self-control, you have lack of greed, patience, discipline, like all these things that are biblical will make you a way better trader. She did take out a new all-time high here. Now she may give us a little bit of a tumble. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Azad, thank you for reminding us. Azad's saying that 15 minutes ago that one SMT, smart money trade, I think that's what that stands for. Step 2, inverted fair value gap, then short. Do you have that mapped out on your chart, Azad? Now market is making twice SMT. Are you comparing it to the ES? Because you got a higher high on the NQ and a lower high on the S&P. And so do you think, which one do you think is lying? You think the NQ is lying? You think the NQ is going to dump? I don't trust this move higher here. I mean, I do and I don't. I trust it because we have all-time highs and she can keep grinding no matter what anybody thinks. But I don't trust it because the market's about to open here. And this feels very blow-off topish. But the delta is giving me a slow grind higher instead of like trap vibes, if that makes sense. Gold is smoothly going down, huh? Okay, I see you, Azad. And gold is slowly but surely giving it up too. Careful, because at the drop of a dime here at the open, she could reverse course and take out everybody's bias. Chances of the NQ giving us another pump at the open, it is very possible. Good morning, J Ray. How you doing? You Gorney or Goreen, you think it's 23,390 we go to? Wow. You're in Florida too? Are you in Southwest Florida or are you somewhere else in Florida? Oh yeah, be careful with these all-time high shorts. What's up, Rich Girl Mel? How you doing? How you making out with that Take Profit Trader account? My mic volume is low? Really? I have it turned up all the way. Can anyone else confirm if my mic volume is low? Let me see if I can adjust it here. My Fife mic? Yeah, I have it all the way turned up. All right, we're good. All right, market's going to be opening here in less than 4 minutes. Okay, good. I'm glad. If you're hearing me low, just try turning up the volume a little bit. I can't do anything else. I have it turned up all the way everywhere. I just put it a little closer to my face, so maybe you can hear me a little better. Rich Girl Mel's taking it slow. I had made some progress last night in the Asian market. Good for you. Good for you. Goreen says he doesn't see any. Goreen says you don't see any sellers on a delta. Okay, awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. All right, we got 100 people here with us, guys. Let's see if we can start smashing that like button. And I am not getting any dumpy vibes as of yet, guys. Nothing yet. I don't trust it, but I'm not getting any dumpy vibes yet. We'll see what the market open brings us here. Yeah, hey, everything's possible, Captain. Let's just see what the market delivers here. Because I do agree, it could be a lot of trapping. It could be a lot of pumping. And Goreen thinks that 33.42 on gold and then back up. All right. Starting to show us that weakness. We have more volume coming in. That's the setup. You got a trade day, end of day 50K? Yeah, K-Dog, I'm telling you, man, you will not be disappointed, man. The more I see how Trade Day operates, the more I'm stoked about trading with them. All right, we're getting still more move to the downside. I don't see confirmation yet for myself, especially since there's 1 minute left to the open here, 1.5 minutes. What's the setup right now? Just be patient. The market is going to try to trap traders here. We're going to get moves that are going to be more likely sweeps. Maybe another all-time high set till the market figures out what direction it wants to go in, and then she'll go. So right now, guys, all hands on deck. I will let you know if I take any trades here, just so you're You can use me as a fader, like you can fade whatever move I do. Or if you need me as confirmation, but make sure you come up with your own trade ideas. All right, we're market is open, guys. Good luck. Good luck here. I don't know about that, Peter. I got to look into their scalping rules. And I'm not sure what qualifies as a scalp. If it's less than 10 seconds, most prop firms don't like that either. Or if you're micro scalping like ticks, that's pretty widespread. Coming into the 1 hour fair value gap, okay. Yeah, I don't know what he means by no scalping, but I'll look into it. What's going on, Trada? Yeah, I consider my trading style pretty scalpish too, but I think what they might be referring to is tick scalping. There you go, Joey. Good job, Joey. More upside. We just swept the all-time high again, so here we go, right up in here. Overnight high was right there. Wow. Getting that pushed down now. What's going on, Thanos? Yeah, Romana is confirming that he also trades in a scalping manner. He's fine with them. They don't want high frequency. They don't want high frequency scalping is what they want. Don't want 200 trades in an hour. I get it. Yeah. Some people use bots too. So if you have like bot-like behavior, then that might be something they're against. Yeah, it's too early to tell right now what direction they want to go in right now. They did just obviously sweep the highs. Doesn't mean we can't continue going in that direction. Right now, I don't see a proper setup for myself. We did just sweep though. We did just sweep. Sweep. Possibly more downside. We'll see. Looks like we're going to get a little bit more downside possibly here. Definite weakness here. I'd be interested in a short here if we get a pullback into the 200 area. I'll try a short, see if there is any possibility to get into it around 200. Tech stops are looking lower, says Birdman. Yeah, good move here to the downside. Where's Sasuni and J Powell when you need them? Where are they at? Yeah, I did not trade the CPI news. I did trade this morning after the CPI news in the pre-market. Took a little long for $100 on 4 accounts. What's going on, Thanasis? Sold the NQ and the YM, says Captain. Good job, Captain. You're long in at 130, Thanasis? Gotcha, brother. You called this move, Azad? Is this the move you were talking about? Yeah, I remember your SMT. Your SMT idea. Makes sense. Shorts still look good. We'll see what ends up happening here, though. Nice solid pullback here. See if we still got that 200 tap. Armani got that long. Nice job. What's up, Green Papaya? Good to see you, brother. Still being patient here, guys. Market left behind the VWAP here. Also left behind this 130, 120 area. And I believe she wants to get down here. But I don't think she's going to do it the way everyone thinks she's going to do it. Short scalp, small size. Yeah, I'm thinking shorts too. I'm just looking for the right entry. Right at that 15-minute Tory trend line. Yeah, man. See the breakdown of the Tory trend line. They tried to get back in and they got rejected right in here. Coming right back down. Right up in here. I like to see that 190 sweep here for that short entry. We'll see if we get it. Stop loss to break even, says Captain. Ooh, solid push. Really solid push here. Good move on the NQ so far. One thing that I want to bring to your attention here is we got quite... This is a pretty steep decline here. So if this decline keeps going like this, and this 100 keeps going like this, it's gonna get pretty dumpy in here. Which at the moment looks like there is no stop in here. So I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a pullback into this range in here. It could even be above here with some absorption, and yeah, then we're going to go down. 177 was your entry short. Nice, good job on that pullback. Beautiful entry. Let me take a quick long here. Take her off right there. Do I think she'll go higher? Yes, I do. Can I guarantee that? No, I can't. But I am ultimately looking for a short. Nice job on that, Captain. Failed downside auction, says Chad. You think so? Swing failure pattern? Maybe, maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, the longs look great. Apple won't die. Post it on Discord. Good job, Azad. Guys, check out Azad's on TA setup strategy. I am 18 points from being stopped out on NQ. Mr. Long, says Trada. Well, I don't know if that's the move. I just took it because I saw an opportunity. I'm gonna try the long again on my Tradeify account here. Could be all right. Let's see. All right, cool. Take it off right there. Sometimes they like to come shy of the level they're supposed to go to and then reverse down. So either way, nice hit. Thank you, Azad. Appreciate you, brother. Think we might get still more upside before the downside. Markets are looking pretty pumpy right now, but that is anyone's guess. Nasty reversal here. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I got to take profits when I'm in profits. That's what I've been learning. Oof. Nasty little pushes here. Got that second tap of the VWAP. What's up, Samby? I'm thinking patience here because I don't see a setup at the moment. She could go higher. She could go lower. We are trading lower. We had the 21 going to the 100 period VWAP here. So I am kind of still looking for a short that I can hold a little longer. But she still looks a little bit strong here. We failed to sweep the this level up here around 23,185. So that's still up in the air. That's why I'm not trusting these shorts just yet. Especially right into the VWAP. Be careful about that. Carnaldo Ross, what's going on? Drewski, it's in a range. I don't know yet. Just woke up. My eyes are still focusing. That's hilarious. Agree, Smooth. I'm seeing bearish on the 1 minute through the 15 time frames, but bullish on the 1 hour 4 right now. It's anyone's kind of guess right now. What's going on, brother? Yeah, the downside is very likely. I don't love it just yet because we left the liquidity behind up here. So I'm looking to see what the market does if we come up here for another little sweep. I would like to see that. And then, you know, maybe a short at that point. It doesn't have to do that. It doesn't have to at all. But I'm not in love with the short yet, especially right into VWAP. Chad says he agrees that they're gonna sweep 185. I went long on this here. See if we can get a move right back up to the 185 level. See if we can get a clean push here. Stop that, break even. See what happens here. That was a good break even. Careful here trading at the VWAP, guys. It could be pretty dicey. Algo lifted the order, says Chad. CPI news, yeah, the CPI news came in pretty good. Not really like a very minor miss. Market choppy, folks. Yeah, that's odd. For sure, 100%. Looks like more downside here. Still more of a downside push. Manila's gold trade is getting close to 33.54 resistance. Nice job, Manila. Making money today on that GC. The trend is to the downside now. The only thing I do see is us possibly popping up into here, grabbing this liquidity before dumping. Doesn't have to do it. Sometimes she does, sometimes she does not. I don't want to marry that idea because then I'll end up taking only that trade. This might be fakey. Yeah, I'm short here, guys. I took her off there for a little hit on the funded. Looks pretty good though. Looks like she'll continue. Thought it'd be more than that. But it is what it is. A win is a win. You see overnight pump during the EASA session? Yeah, I saw it. It was beautiful. No, I wasn't watching it last night. I saw it this morning. This is definitely starting to show signs of weakness here. I'm looking to get into another short. After a pump. Maybe we get that pump here from a revisiting of the 130. $112. Yeah, I think we're still getting these moves. Staying patient here, guys. Waiting for a another setup. So we would have had our TP right there. Nice push. Good moves here. 16 is our ATR right now. It's pretty good. Let's see what happens here. Now we do have a projected sign of strength this morning because of the all-time highs. Market could play on that and dump it here because obviously a lot of people are really used to when we have all-time highs, the market just keeps grinding and grinding and grinding. That today might not be the case. What's up, Raul? Have you ever seen a breaker strategy? Is kind of like a breaker block or a unicorn model, except that the OB is just the pullback that gets swept and the break, like the one that just happened at 925, 929. I don't know those kinds of trade setups like really well, Raul. If you wanna post in the Discord your setup so we can learn from it, but I don't know. I don't really follow those kinds of trades like with breakers or anything like that. I see them as consolidation areas. I just I don't even really know to be honest with you what gets me in and out of a trade. I think it's more manipulation and momentum. Thank you, baby. Now get ready, okay? Because we have to leave. If you want to go, we have to leave by 11-ish.
Okay. I was playing with Everett.
I bet.
And then there was a jump scare. I screamed so loud.
All right, do everything I said, okay? Check the board with your sister. Brush your teeth. Have breakfast. Dum, dum. Yeah, Mama?
Is Kayla going ice skating too, or is it just for a daddy-daughter day?
No, she should go too, baby, okay? I don't want to leave her home. All right, let's see what we get here, guys. This could be continuation to the downside is what I'm thinking. Look at, we're setting up a very bearish morning here. I'd like to get into some more shorts. This time I think I'm going to be holding these shorts a bit longer. You can leave it there in the chair, baby, okay? Watch for the fake outs. That's always a possibility, yes. Took the long on my Tradeify account here. All right, we took off another couple $100 there. It's moving really nicely. Bunch of little scalperoos there. You just can't trust this NQ. Can't really ever trust her. I'm robbing these firms. Maybe I will. Maybe I will rob them after they robbed me for so many months. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just taking profits when I'm in profits, man. That's all I could do. So after this pump, guys, after this pump that we're getting right now, I am looking for the entry for a short that I can hold for like a good 50 to 100 points. Sounds crazy, I know, but I'm willing to die on that hill. I just posted, might be useful. Thank you, Ro. Did you post it in the main chat or in the trade setup? It's fine. You could post it in either one. I just didn't know which one to check. Are you the vegan king? So the vegan king has posted this. He said the breaker is right here. You got to explain to us what kind of breakers are. I think they're, if I'm not mistaken, I think breakers are like, I'm not even going to try to, I thought breakers were consolidation areas. Liquidity, breaker. So we broke the breaker. Is that what it means? And it was like the levy just let out. And there we have an inverted fair value gap in here. Came back into it, tapped it. And then that one I understand better. The inverted fair value gap here. That I understand, and that worked really well here. Good job. Did you take that short, Vegan King? All right, so it looks like she's still pushing here. Maybe wants to go up until this 183 area. Could face a little resistance here at 168. Ultimately, I think she does want to probably go up there. We'll see. Only time will tell. We got to get past this level first. Oh, it took you off. It took you out with a break even. Yeah, don't you hate when that happens? I hate when that happens. What time frame was that on? Was that like a 5 minute? I can't see your time frame. What time frame was that? $30 seconds? Oh, trading at 30 seconds. Drewski's just sitting on his hands. Nice little pump here. We made it past our little level here that could have sent us back down. Now that we have reached this level, it is very important to see if the market wants continuation or if she wants a rollover. You know what they say about rising wedges, man? They tend to break to the downside. We're still in a short-term downtrend. You know, that is very true here. We're still in a short-term downtrend. I know the market is racing to this area here to grab this liquidity. You're long from 23,135. Wow, that's a good entry. It's a very good entry. It's a beautiful entry, Goreen. What did you see that got you into the trade? Most people would have stayed out of it, especially being under the VWAP. Very good entry. Joey's in the long too. Looks like a double bottom and candles closing above, says Captain. This double bottom right here. We also got a bullish divergence on that. So the market does appear to have a bullish structure to it, with a good volume pump up to this level here. A continuation to the upside is not out of the question. I'm not automatically shorting this, guys, by any means. I am not. On the short term right now, the market is very strong. You're long too. It says Tabiba. Above the high of the first M3 candle. Okay. Market looks really strong right now. She looks very strong. Inching her way up here to 23,200. There's a lot of orders stacked at 200. Let's see what she does after that. Mostly all the orders are to the upside, and there's not really anything to the downside. That's where it's probably going to draw the market back up. All the stop losses are set at 23,225, 23,200. Market may just go higher just to get those stop losses. Touch Up Trader says he's going to sell now. What's going on, D3? How you doing, brother? Sam B, you're doing M and Q right now? It was the standard deviation level price range, 34% measure move. Also, it held a 5-minute 23,134. Good. Goreen. Oh, good job, Goreen. Locked that at 2K. Has that got another break even? Don't fight the trend, says Joey. Most of that liquidity is stacked to the upside. So I don't know if the market's going to go and grab that right now, or if she's going to get some more long traders out of their positions first. Long still looking pretty good here. Tuesdays are the greenest days? Yes. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Good days to make money. All right, she looks like she is pumping higher here. Gorina's long. The trend is higher, guys. The trend is higher. What's going on, Eagle Eyes? Good to see you here, brother. Will this 175 level hold? That is a $1 million question here. Will it hold? I'm still flat, guys. I'm still flat on the market right now. I'm going to go long here. Wish me luck. Hopefully no more stop outs here. One more stop out, looks like, perhaps. Yeah, I think this is a liquidity run here, unfortunately for me. Okay, we'll sit tight here and see what the market may want to do next. Maybe that was a lick run, but that could have been the deciding factor here, whether we go higher or lower. Doesn't look too good. This thing I actually want to push lower. That actually might be that move I was waiting for earlier. Just move back down. Anybody who's short, congratulations right now. Might have caught me sleeping here. We'll see. Anything's possible. think I'm gonna try the long again. Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, baby.
Kayla said that she doesn't want to go ice skating.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, baby. No problem.
I'm already.
Okay, baby. I need a little bit of time, okay?
Okay.
Go eat breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat.
All right, let's see if we get this little push here to 195. She may start chopping around pretty soon if we don't get some volume kicking in here. All-time high volatility, says Jose. Good morning, Jose. She can take any direction, yeah. That's what's scary about her. Yeah, we're getting this chop here. So much chop. I'm gonna close her out there 'cause she's coming down. Wait for another long opportunity in here. Looks pretty good for the long still, but she's just chopping too much. Way too much chop in here. No trade day. Yeah, can't get this market to go in a good direction here. For long enough. Momentum is getting deeper, not better, but deeper. Making a series of lower highs here. Taking stops, Joey? Yeah, I bet. I bet she is. Mine is next, says Joey. What's your entry? And why haven't you taken profits yet? You're gonna try the long here again. If I'm wrong this time, then I'm done with the longs at that point. You need some Tory trend lines? I got you, brother. Hold on, give me a sec. Oh, this is a Tory trend line right here, isn't it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Coming back from my stop. Yeah. Taking that again. This might turn into like a slow grind to the downside if she doesn't start moving higher. That's what it looks like. It's starting to look like a slow grind to the upside. I mean downside. This is horrible. What is she doing? Alright, that's enough trying these longs. These longs are not coming in at all. At all. This is definitely a slow grind to the downside here. Like, what is going on here? As soon as I put that Tory trend line, man, that market just went the other way on me. So I'm done trading that. Yeah, this is kind of it's kind of starting to show its hand here and looking like it wants to slow grind down. Unless some buyers really step in here with some volume. ES is dumping, NQ's holding. Maybe not for long. The way the NQ's trading right now, making these lower highs, not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I was misreading the market here, thinking we're going to go higher. It's giving a bag of mixed signals. Yeah, I traded green on every single one of my evals, and the minute I put a funded on, it's like I can't win the trade. They're weakening up the VWAP here. The more times they tap this VWAP, the weaker it's going to get. Although we had all the volume is to the upside. All the liquidity is to the upside. She keeps pushing down here. You guys don't like this price action? What's wrong with this price action? Is this consolidating? This is trickery. She's giving it up? Yeah, she is giving it up. That's what it looks like, at least. This is tough here, guys. Very tough. Tough market to call here. Sellers are still very persistent here. Guess which way, sovereignty? Yeah, guess which way. That's what basically she's having us do right now, is guess which way. Yes, it's horrible. Good job, Captain. Nice call on. Did you step up and pet the pony again? What? No, pet the pony? I don't know what you mean. I want to take a short here soon. I'm looking for an entry here. I'm gonna trade I'm gonna trade a different funded account. If I can get a good entry. Trap sellers? Yeah, I think so. I'm trying a long here again. I think they did just trap some sellers here, but if I'm wrong here, then I'm done trading. I'm done trading these fundeds if I'm wrong here. Cons long from 239. You mean 139? I'm hoping. Go for 5 points at least and get out. Choppy day, says Drewski. See if we get this push here if they really want to trap those sellers. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You love for life? Okay. Nice job, D3. That was way too funny. The way she just worked out the longs there. What the heck just happened there? That was too funny. 150 points during Asia session and now ranging markets during New York. This always happens. This always happens. It really does. It's a shame that this happens so often in these markets, man. It's just like the worst. Yeah, Asia is working so much better. Yeah, I can imagine. After 11 o'clock, these markets become like untradeable. Typical NQ, PA, yeah. It's like they want to punish all the American traders. Reward all the Asian traders. What's going on here? It's racist. It's the prop firm with a $59 combine right now. That is trade day, and I love trading with them, man. I'm gonna trade with them a lot more. I'm gonna make sure to always push them. I see that them becoming the #1 prop firm pretty soon. Oh, this is really crazy. This market does not want to give a clear direction today. So she may want to push her to 120. Anybody shorting this? I should have followed my own plan. I should have followed my own plan this morning with the shorts from up here. But the market got me so, I don't know why, man. It got me so bullish in here. I saw this starting to look like it wanted to go much higher. She definitely scammed me. But we're good. We're good. Nothing blown. Couple of L's. We see that the market trend is to the downside now. We'll look for some appropriate trades in that direction. Watch out for the fake outs, yeah. As soon as it surprised me, yeah, it surprised everyone. because there was barely any bearish indications, and on top of all that, all of the liquidity is to the upside. If you look on the book map, all the liquidity is stacked to the upside. There was no liquidity to the downside, really. So there you go. So much for book map. We just swept here the price action from this morning. Our overnight lows are down here at 23,000. Market could be trying to head down there. Tradeday X is Project X legalized. Yes, that is correct. I'm sorry to hear that, Hasuni. That sucks, man. Really hate hearing things like that. 4 hour shows more downtrend coming. Okay, thank you, We're Anonymous. Appreciate that. Broke the bottom orb? Yeah. Oh, you changed your name to Anonymous? Okay, cool, man. Yeah, we'll respect whatever you need, man. If you want us to call you Anonymous, we'll call you Anonymous. Cool, man. Yeah, I thought the name looked familiar. All right, so we grabbed this section already. Let's see what happens now. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Last week's high just got broken here, 23,111. Let's see what she does now. She is going to continue to move down. It looks like she will. You know, the market structure is very, very, well, on the shorter time frames, the market structure is very weak here. You know, she could come up and grab these imbalances in here. There's a possibility. She doesn't have to go straight down. I mean, she could. Resistance at 66. Right now she's getting resistance at 100-ish. SPY's at a key level here. Yeah. All-time highs are always tough to trade, that's for sure. I think she's still going to push here, guys. I really do think she's still going to push here. She makes a couple points and goes to break even. Heck, I will come in one more trade. Sam B, you're doing good. Hope you are. Joey said I'm going to stop trading New York. Still waiting for that 5-minute candle, please, to break out from below the orb. Huh. Gotta wait another 5 to see what happens. In my opinion, this Delta trap has not properly been laid yet. I mean, kind of. Kind of. Would it make sense for her to pop back higher? Yeah. We'll see. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to take my daughter ice skating. I'll be back for a power hour. So don't do anything crazy. Make sure to conserve those accounts, and I will see you guys later, okay? Take care, guys. See you in a bit. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I know. I just finished my stream for you, okay?
So, are we gonna go?
I just gotta get changed, okay?
Oh, I don't really like my outfit.
She did, I bet.
The earrings look good for my hair.
They did? She said that?
No, I said that.
I look beautiful, baby. Yes, baby.
Do you know what time we'll be there?
Yeah, in like 15 minutes, baby. Okay.
That's good. How was the live stream today?
It was pretty good. Trying to see if I can get on green on this account right here before we go. All right.
Last night I didn't have any nightmares.
That's because God was protecting you, baby.
When you prayed for me and then you left, I closed my door and then I prayed for myself as well.
That's awesome. You always got to have a communication with Jesus yourself.
Baba taught me when like sometimes you can get on the edge of your bed and do like, do you know how you can get on the floor and then you can put your hands on the bed.
Yeah.
And then you can pray like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can pray in your bed. You can pray
in the shower.
You can pray anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, baby.
Last night I chose the one on the floor and my hands on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I chose that one.
It's always a good one. I use that one too. I do that a lot.
I heard something.
It's the neighbors probably, baby.
Papa,
Yeah, baby.
I was up for a while because I was actually pretty scared to go to sleep.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good that you're scared.
But I remember that nothing can harm me
If you have Jesus in your heart. Of course. That's very true.
And after I reminded myself about that, I felt better.
Oh, that's nice, baby. All right, let's see if we can get our take profit here. I moved the break even just to protect the position, but I think if we get...
Like it's teasing you.
It is teasing me right now. But we're not going to lose any because I have it to break even. So if it's break even, we don't lose anything, but we could make some money if it goes green right now. Oh, man. Don't tease me like that, NQ. Just go, go. Make it quick. Make it quick, NQ. Go. Higher. Plant some fire. Why she keep doing this to me?
She doesn't like you.
I see that.
She doesn't like every trader.
She wants to always make us look bad.
Especially that one guy, when you tell, when he says something like, oh, you guys should buy, and everyone should sell.
Yeah, everyone should sell. Come on, baby. Girl. Oof. I'm gonna sell one right there. Good job. Good job, got the leader. We're gonna leave one running and we'll get out of here.
Papa?
Yeah, baby.
Do you think you're gonna go on ice skates too?
Yeah, I'll go with you, baby.
Oh, that's so cool.
You think so?
Yeah. It's like having your parent jump with you at skydiving.
That's the coolest, right? Don't be coming back on me. Don't be coming back on me now. Alright, whatever. You come back. I'm gonna go get dressed.
please? No. That's the opposite of what he said. Go up.
Still in?
Mhm.
Oh wow, we're still in. You have a Culture State sweater?
I have extra clothes under this, like double clothes.
You sure you're gonna be warm enough?
I'm gonna be warm enough.
Okay. Can I borrow your Culture State sweater then? Because that might be cold.
Yeah, go.
Alright, thank you, baby. Go get it.
Huh?
Go get it so I can borrow it. It's doing pretty good, huh? It might pay for our skating today.
Okay, that is just
150.
complicated.
Yeah. This? Yeah, this is complicated looking. 150, 165. Okay. These are called Renko charts, these little blocks.
Mhm.
They develop a lot quicker